Good morning folks, Matt here on the planet, and today we're out for another long run. It's very wet today, probably the wettest day of the training block. I don't think I've actually had a proper session in the rain. Yeah, and so today we're going to be running long. We're going to be running for about 4 hours or so, and just going to get wet. So I've already done a couple of kilometres shakeout this morning as a bit of a warm up, and now we're just down on the quayside just getting the miles in. So today's not about running for pace or any particular pace, just kind of steady, obviously enough pace because we don't want to be out here all day like. So something like 5-30 minutes per kilometre would be nice, but don't really mind if it's a bit slower than that. I'm trying out a few, got some new race trousers today, new race shorts. These are the Nike Trail ones. They've got 3 pockets in them, and one is a big zip pocket at the back, and then 2 side ones that have got like, they haven't got any zips on, but they've got flaps over the top. So I've got all my gels with us today. I've got 5 gels out with us. You can get them all in easy, so it's just something that, and you can't really feel them moving around either, which is good. So it's quite stable and quite high up on the waist, so they're not going to generate any extra kind of G-force when you're running, you know, on your legs or anything like the side skate ones I've got do that. So quite good in that respect. Yeah, it's wet today, like. But yeah, just keep going along, just running in the Vaporfly again. Just probably what I think is the most comfortable shoe to run in when you're doing your marathon work. So training for the week, from following on from last week we had it was basically a speed session every day, or 4 days that we ran. So every day that we did a run, we did a speed session. And so this week every session has just been really easy, like recovery pace, or you know, just steady runs. And it's actually been quite humid actually. Yesterday had a small run yesterday. I think I only did about 8 kilometres. Really humid, and even though I could have pushed on, I didn't really want to. It was just, you know, just getting out there. But it was all more of a recovery pace run for yesterday anyway. So that's pretty much been the whole week. And obviously building up to today's long run, just going to get the miles in and do the loops. So just trying out these new gels as well, different flavours, 3 Unived ones, and I've got 3 Maurten ones. Right, let's get back to it. So we're only about 6 weeks out from the Great North Run now. Looking forward to that. We've also got the big marathon that's coming up after that, which is 3 weeks following. So really puts the Great North Run at a great place to do a tune-up race. And obviously we're going to try and go for a fast time, try and go for 1 hour 30 in the Great North Run, and then try and carry that speed into the marathon in October, the goal race for the year. Well, the gels are still there in the pocket, doing a good job, these trousers, over in shorts. Morning. Morning. First gel to have, black cherry, yep, very nice. So my only complaint obviously with the Unived gels, as I said before, is too small really, I think. You don't get enough in, and the problem is they do the double sized ones, but they don't do every flavour, the double sized ones. So you get the bigger ones, but you get different flavour. What's that all about? Just do the same flavours. Right, let's get back to it. 10 kilometres in, average pace 5:45. Not bad, eh? So that's the run done. I'm just in the car now, heading back home, running out of time. Managed to get 50k in there. I hadn't planned to do the 50k this weekend, but we were planning on doing it next weekend. However, the conditions have been really good in that, alright, it was a little bit windy, but there's barely any sun. There is a little bit now, but we managed to get it in. So it was raining to start with, which basically just kept us cool for most of the run. So in that respect, really happy with it. And yeah, pace wasn't fantastic, but the aim today wasn't to run for pace, it was to run in the aerobic zone. So we were running around about 140, 145 beats per minute for most of it, and probably at about 138k, then that's when the aerobic system started to struggle a little bit, and probably getting close up to 150 BPM. But I pretty much think we did 100% aerobic training session for 50k, which comes in at about, I think, about 5 hours of actual running time. So that was really good. Gels went really well if you're interested. So we had a few of the Unived ones, and a couple of the Maurten ones. So in terms of the Unived ones, we had cocoa, chocolate, berry, that was nice, and the espresso, and that was really good. Really enjoyed those. So all in all, fantastic day running. Yeah, so the gels went well. Took them at 10k, 15k, 20, 25, 30, 35k. I could probably done with another one as well towards the end, but the pace wasn't too hot, so it's quite easy. We were looking at running about, like, I don't know, 650 minutes per kilometre pace towards the end. And then the other thing we did was to use the electrolytes. Basically I had a mixture of the Precision brand and the High 50 ones, and I just mixed them into the bottles of water. So I had 3 bottles of those. Obviously had some electrolytes yesterday before, just charging up on electrolyte and water yesterday. So yeah, that went really well. Felt no signs of cramp, but running at, like, you know, I mean, I was starting off at like 5:30 pace, and then gradually backing that off to about 6:30, 6:50 pace, and I didn't expect to get any issues with cramp either. So that was really good, especially obviously with the I didn't feel like I was sweating heavy, although you can't really tell when it's raining so much, which is very wet. And that lasted for about three hours, and then it pretty much died down and started to drizzle a bit. Very nice. Okay, so that's it for episode 9, I think it was. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.